I can't catch anything yet, right?
No, you cannot.
You
So,
don't have any Pokeballs,
nothing here will be
nothing counts.
valid yet.
Nothing about this is valid.
It doesn't
You
count.
can double check your items just to be very sure.
It's
but,
a Shentret.
but you should be.
Go
be
Godzilla.
all good here.
I think that it was so
Godzilla.
locked out that you couldn't even buy them when you got to the mart until after you get given Pokeballs for the first
That
time.
might be
You're
the case,
probably
yeah.
right. I mean,
I think
will
you tried
look,
to.
but
I think I did. Yeah, because I was like, finally Pokeballs, and like, no. Oh god. But anyway, welcome to the D-pad.
yeah, we're doing it. Wait, was that an episode change?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
As we're getting on to Route 1 here.
What a low quality first
sorry,
episode. Get
not
ready for
Route
number
1,
2.
Route 28, I think.
Yeah, because they just keep counting.
For Gen 2, they just keep counting up from where Gen 1 ended.
Which is crazy because it's almost like they should have put Kanto in this game, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's weird that they didn't.
Yeah. I know.
Baiting comment.
It's my new sport. What do you think?
This bit?
Hey, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak, keep them out of tall grass. I mean, that's good advice.
I know. Maybe one day there'll be a Maglev.
It's we're not gonna hear about Gen 10 for a while still, but I want to make at least one prediction here.
Gen 10? Wasn't that made by Man of Action Productions?
No, they made Gen Ben. That was different. That was a different thing.
I miss Ben.
I miss Ben too.
I tried to convince him to come
I miss
today.
Ben 10.
Like, if I had to put the number I miss Ben on a
Out of
scale
10?
of 1 to 10, it would be
It'd
10.
be 10.
You know? Arjohnt, fan of potion.
Oh God!
Wow.
Are you regretting the name choice yet?
Yes. Every time I see it, it kind of makes me cringe. And I'm sure this is not a game where you can change it. So
No,
it's fine.
I don't think
You're-
you ever can change
You're
it.
a
Arjohnt forever.
A golden warrior.
At least it's pronounced more correctly, like the French sort of.
It actually is. Yeah.
Yeah. Die.
I think it's more of a je than a je for the French one. but
Arjohnt.
Arjohnt.
right because it's a.
I think it is a French origin word.
A
in the
J.
first place. Yeah.
You know, the letter G,
Yes.
not a G. The letter
Nope.
J.
Yeah. That might be the worst part of like the French alphabet, like French pronunciation of the alphabet in terms of those. Everything else at least makes pretty good sense, but then you get to those and I double clutch on them every time because they're fucking backwards.
This is why I tell several of my customers to tell me the letters they see in the vision test in their native language,
Yeah.
so that they don't tell me the wrong letter.
Yep.
If you tell them all to me in French, then I am fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me in English, but then you call that a J,
It's like, that's not right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're using English. That is a G.
Yep. Sorry.
We have to take your eyes away now. You have failed.
Yes,
You don't
that's
get
Because
right.
of a
Drive-
minor linguistic misunderstanding.
That's right. I work for the
Centred's fucking eyeing
repo
you up, man.
organization from the Genetic Opera.
I still haven't actually seen that.
No, I just have to make you read a different line of letters and remind you that you should do it in your native language.
Oh my god, I'm going to
Hey!
evolve. I better hit B just in case. Okay,
Your first
good.
level up, water gun.
Water gun. Oh,
You
tight.
can do stab moves.
Watch out, Rick. I'm gunning for you.
Oh no, with water.
Yeah. Well, it's your only weakness.
I am admittedly a little nervous about the first, just because the first face-off is going to be so like everybody's very basic up against each other.
Yeah. Who else have you caught? Do you remember?
I can look it up.
I recall that you had a couple of failed catches, which
Yeah, I fucked up a lot.
Oh, that's a
actually at the
bummer.
very start. I forget why. I think I kept one hit killing stuff.
It's okay. I need to win. Didn't I
Unexpectedly.
lose the last 2 Nuzlocks?
Just one.
Hey, didn't you finish Insurgents, though?
I've picked Insurgents back up.
Okay.
I am somehow at time of recording. I am still alive somehow.
It's a good thing
I
that...
lost 2 teams in back-to-back battles, but I have kept shit together, and I'm still somehow
you're
alive.
down
That's
to your
incredible.
like F team.
I am now down to my F team.
Holy shit.
I only had 2 Pokemon and 2 eggs left in the box once that team was pulled out, but I have since caught 2 or 3 Pokemon, so we are slowly rebuilding.
The game did say you failed your Nuzlocke.
Yeah, if you white out, then the game stops enforcing the like fainting
Oh, okay.
rules.
Is this
and
where I'm
stuff.
supposed to be?
Yep.
Then what was the north route I didn't take?
I believe that is the route that it wraps back around at the end of the game. However, the southern portion of that is should be safe to
Should I explore it now, or can I just do it later?
you probably want to do it now.
Okay.
If that's Route 46, I caught a Pokemon there.
Well, I don't have balls yet.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you probably should just, you should probably continue till you can get shoes and balls, but...
Okay, and then go back and do it. Okay,
Yeah, I
just
think so.
help me remember, because I'm a spaz.
So I have a Sentret named Chartreuse.
Beautiful.
I have a Spearow named White Claw.
Nice.
I have a Geodude named Rollin' Rock. And I have a Rattata named Michelob.
Wow. That is not the top 99% of Rattata.
I briefly caught another Sentret named Cores so that it could be traded for my victory egg. And I caught... Oh, I accidentally caught... I caught a Caterpie that I named Albin that I need to get rid of. I think he's sitting on the team right now. I'd have to double check.
Why do you have to get rid of him?
Because I had already fought a Pokemon on that route, but it was like literally immediate, like the tile after changing, so the name of the route didn't drop down.
Wow,
so I didn't know
sucks.
until after.
You should
so
get to keep that.
That was a bummer. So I failed
It's
catches.
a Caterpie.
on
Let him
Route 30,
keep
Route
it.
31. There'll be others. It's fine.
Thank fucking hell.
They're still warm.
Ta-da! Oh yeah, they're still warm and a little moist.
Is it now an option to keep them active, or what?
I thought that there was a button that you could... Yeah, if you tap that button, you will just always be running.
Cool. Fine
So
with that.
up to you if you want to do that versus holding B to do it. I think I turned it off just because I like being able to
Walk.
control it. Yeah.
Whatever,
If you're
it's fine.
running, you can press B to walk, I believe.
I tried that. Didn't work.
Did it not?
Nope. I'm holding B right now.
Oh, weird. All right.
Whatever. It's fine.
I guess your legs are just always on then.
Hello, welcome to Pokemon Center. I have one
Beep, beep,
Pokemon
beep.
and one Pokemon only.
All right.
It would be interesting.
Oh, the
to
other thing I
win a
wanted to check.
Nuzlocke with a single Pokemon. That'd be fun.
Would be interesting and probably very hard to do.
Yeah, there are Iron
you're
Mons
gonna
that are
s-
basically that. Yeah.
Right, if you're going to set yourself to play an Ironmon in a Nuzlocke, that...
Where I have to beat Rick.
Right.
That would be the
That would
tough
be a
part.
pretty brutal one.
The
is doing-
face-offs where you have one Pokemon and you're going to have to face a farm of 6
Yeah,
almost
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, that'd be
Do you
pretty
have a
rough.
full 6 right now?
In this, I might not counting the Caterpie. If it's on the team, then no. I think I have 5 Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
I could have had 8 Pokemon, I believe.
Oh, okay, wow. That's
Uh,
quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
A
Catch
lot of valid
Pokemon.
catches available that are safe to do.
All
Let's
right.
see here. I'm trying to get some info because there was. I guess we haven't made it a fully official thing or anything yet, but there was discussion as to whether we wanted to enforce level caps this time around.
Nah, I mean, neither of us do that much like intentional grinding.
No. But like so.
And I think like let's say you do have a team wipe, then you should be able to grind if you need it. Like,
Oh, sure. No, it's more a matter of like level cap, meaning not to. So a common rule for Nuzlocks is that you're not allowed to allow any of your Pokemon to exceed the highest level of the next
Gym leader.
boss fight.
that would be
essentially.
so difficult to enforce.
Not really. I mean, it's easy enough to like to look that. I actually wound up making a list of those, putting it in Notepad, and I have since forgotten anything other than like I can go find the numbers that are
Sure.
there. But so, for example, for the first gym, the highest level is 13.
Okay.
So you would have to
But, like-
enter the gym. You don't necessarily have to be fighting the gym leader, but you have to
Yeah.
be entering the gym with no Pokemon that are above level 13. Map card.
Sweet. I guess that's
Everybody
fine.
loves Poke Gear.
I guess it would be annoying though, like if you like accidentally get into a battle like with a trainer and you can't get away and you have to, and like
Yeah,
you
which
know what I mean?
Usually,
Like,
the way that you wind up doing that is, if you're getting close, then you start to be a little like. By that point, it usually doesn't matter as much for like random walking around doing stuff. It comes into play more for, if you're like grinding actively to try to catch up to something.
right. And I just think we basically have like a no unnecessary grinding rule.
Yeah. The weird one for this is, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there's actually a gym leader whose highest Pokemon is below the highest Pokemon of the one before them.
Oh,
I don't
weird.
know why that happens.
Well, that already feels confusing.
And I also, and I don't know how that would be handled exactly.
I mean, it would just be like you'd have to go with the other one, number-wise, you know.
right? But then you also probably gain levels inside of that. Like it's
does
just a
poison
weird.
persist after battle?
Yes. You should turn around
Yeah, well.
because I don't remember whether Pokemon can faint from poison in this
Yeah,
in
me
this game.
neither.
I believe they can.
Nowadays you can't. Oh boy. Oh. Oh God.
1, 2.
Do you have any? Do you have potions or anything?
I do have a couple potions,
Okay.
but that's some bullshit.
3,
It's like, man,
4,
that would be
5.
fucking so
6.
sad.
Okay,
You'll make it.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be
make
fine.
it, but
Yeah.
Could you even imagine starting the game out, getting one route in, and your
no,
Pokemon
this would be
being poisoned
Insurgents
to
all over
death?
again. Actually, didn't I choose Totodile and Insurgents too?
No, you chose. I believe you chose Charmander.
Oh yeah, okay, right. Ghost Charmander.
Because I chose
steps-
Squirtle.
There's enough steps inside the building to give you one more tick of poison. I
So your
think
Pokemon
I have
could die
had
on
a
the floor of the Pokemon
I think I
Center.
have had that happen.
Oh, devastating.
I mean, obviously, I wasn't Nuzlocking.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'm gonna buy a couple antidotes.
Might
in
be a good
case.
call.
That's annoying. Also, like if you're just walking and he's in the ball and he faints, do you white out?
If they're your
If
only
he's my
Pokemon,
only dude?
yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
You would literally just in the
All right.
middle of wherever you are get teleported back to a Pokemon Center.
It's game.
And for a Nuzlocke, that would be
That would be pretty
yeah.
damning. Yeah.
That would be a really,
You're-
really rough way for this to go.
I mean, your only saving grace in this moment is that you're in the window where people say it doesn't count. So you don't have a ball yet.
Well,
over catching,
but
yeah.
I think if my dude dies, like that still counts.
yeah, if you're usually the only thing that is like removed entirely in terms of risk is like in some of the gens you have a fight right at the start of the game, and it is
Motherfucker.
depending on the circumstances you may lose that battle.
Yep.
It's less nowadays. It's so close to scripted that it's almost impossible. But
Yeah.
in Gen 1, it's very easy to lose to your rival right at the start of the game. And usually for that, some people disagree, but usually for that, if you lose there, then it's just considered because you're automatically healed at the end of the battle anyway. And folks will usually just be like, it doesn't count. It's just keep going.
Right.
Because then it's just a matter of going through the first 3 minutes of the game again until you get there. I don't know if I was having this much issue with poison stuff, though. Granted, it's also possible. I guess I
You
was
playing at
fighting more
night?
Caterpies in mine than Weedles, probably.
Yeah, I'm surprised mine is not nighttime. Isn't Silver switched?
I think that only happens after a certain point. I think after you get through the initial tutorial thing, it'll reverse the time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But I think for the very
initial
beginning,
tutorial is locked into being daytime.
I believe.
I guess
so.
that makes sense. What do you
I'm gonna
need,
look
kid?
this up right now, though.
Wait, really?
What?
So
Running
do you get
increases your
more-
chances. Yes.
Oh yeah, yes.
Jesus. Maybe I
Stepping
will
in
do
the
That was the
grass.
other reason. that I
Walking
was
in
like,
the grass
I'm just gonna
instead of
hold
running in
these.
the grass is lower chance of wild encounters.
Oh, this is cute. If you go to the time page on Bulbapedia, they have a whole like chart that shows you what time of day it is in various games, what day of the week, tells you what season in Gen 5.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? No, we were mixing this up. Moon and Ultra Moon will reverse the time of day. Silver does not.
Oh, weird. Okay.
And then in Gen 9 for Scarlet Violet, Paldea, Kitakami, and the Blueberry Academy Terrarium, I believe, are all on 8-hour offsets from each other. So like they all kind of rotate around the clock at the same time
Weird.
there too.
All right. Well, because I feel like the night. I wish I could look at the lists of like day and night to know. Like,
what
do
would
I
you like to
wanna-
know?
Like what is on the first couple routes? You know, what are my options?
Oh, what the
gotcha.
catches
What should
are.
I try for? You know,
Um,
you don't have to tell me.
I'm just looking up some other stuff about the
Because like
day and night
it's
cycle.
3:40 p.m.
Well, it'll be night at 6 p.m.
right. So we could just wait, and I could get better Pokemon.
I mean,
Oh
they're
my
not necessarily
God.
better; they're just other ones.
Right. That's why
Like
I
for
want to know
example,
who's who.
I think the most common nighttime Pokemon in Gen 2 are usually like Hoot Hoot
Hoot Hoot.
and occasionally Murkrow, who can't evolve in this game.
Oh yeah.
That was the only reason I didn't bring Shelby over from Brilliant Diamond, was because
Yeah.
if she could evolve, or if whatever, if the Murkrow I get could evolve, then Honchkrow could be pretty good. But a Murkrow on its own is not amazing. It's okay because in Gen 2 it was intentionally not something that evolved, but
Right. Okay, I need to look at my Pokemon because I have concerns.
Oh yeah, you should check the stats on there.
Yeah.
I also looked at mine because I was missing a weirdly high amount of the time.
Right. I feel like he's probably got some stuff going on with power versus special power or attack versus special attack. Where is?
I think you click A again.
Oh no, it's over. It was over.
Oop. Middle one. There you go.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
On the top screen, yeah.
Yeah,
physical attack is definitely better.
by a lot.
Your nature is attack up and special attack down.
Oh
yes,
boy. Okay.
That's what I was feeling. I was like, this water gun sucks.
Yes. You are particularly bad at special attack.
Interesting.
Great.
So I gotta be on the lookout for like waterfall and
right.
Aquatail, I guess.
All right.
I feel like water's got way more special attacks than physical.
Right, Rick.
Very few
You
physical
don't get
attacks
waterfall
available.
till late game.
Yeah. Does waterfall even exist yet?
Who even
Yes.
knows?
Okay. Oh yeah, it's an HM at this point.
Yep.
I was worried about this.
You need it to get up the waterfall.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
gonna have to
usually
get a little
very
creative,
reliable
Godzilla.
Gyarados move.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna just get to play this guy like he's a Gyarados. You guys battling?
Yeah, and they're in the way because of it.
Right.
Ooh, that's kind of a nice unexpected benefit is that John has to actively decide to double up his typing if he wants a Gyarados in this game.
Right. Yes. Hey, can we put in a no stealth rock clause?
Oh, we already talked about that, yeah.
Did we? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
Joke's on John. It's really hard to get Stealth Rock in this game.
I know, right?
apparently.
Fine. I don't.
Someone in the comments was like, "Oh, don't you worry. Stealth Rock wouldn't be available until almost the end of the game."
All right, let's see. So water gun does not quite half.
Not quite.
All right, but it has stab. I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, but
But scratch, will it do more than half? Will it kill?
yeah.
Scratch is better. Scratch is better.
Oh boy.
Even stab. Scratch is better.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, your attack
Water Gun is
stats,
also pretty weak.
Oh, rage.
it's
good.
It was
That's one of those,
17
never
versus
gonna
10.
use that.
So it's almost twice as much attack power.
Yeah.
That'll get less extreme, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Should we come back next time?
Yeah.